Good day, sir. We are from Group 1, and today we'll discuss Canada's implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Canada has made significant strides towards achieving its Sustainable Development Goals. The SDGs are a set of 17 global goals adopted by the United Nations in 2015, aimed at eliminating poverty, protecting the planet, and ensuring prosperity for all. Canada has been actively working towards achieving these goals, and Canada is now considered a global leader in sustainable development. The first SDG is no poverty, and it aims to eradicate poverty in all its forms. Canada's targets, based on Canada's official poverty line, are a 20% reduction in poverty by 2020 and a 50% reduction in poverty by 2030. The 2019 Canadian Income Survey, released on March 23, 2021, shows that between 2015 and 2019, over 1.3 million Canadians were lifted out of poverty and the poverty rate decreased by 30%. The second SDG is Zero Hunger, and it aims to end hunger, achieve food security, improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. Under SDG 2, the Government of Canada is focusing on ensuring that Canadians have access to sufficient, affordable, and nutritious food, and ensuring that Canadian agriculture is sustainable. Canada's approach to sustainable food production and food security are areas of shared responsibility between federal departments, provincial, territorial, and municipal governments, industry stakeholders, and communities. The Government of Canada supports multiple programs that targets vulnerable populations.
The next sustainable development goal is the goal to improve the health of well-being. It aims to ensure health, well-being, and promote well-being for all at all ages. In Canada, this goal focuses on improving access to quality healthcare services, reducing the burden of diseases, and promoting mental health and well-being. Canada has a robust healthcare system to provide universal access to healthcare services for its citizens. The goal is to ensure that everyone has access to essential healthcare services without facing financial hardship. This includes access to preventive care, treatment for diseases, and emergency medical services. Next is Sustainable Development Goal 4, the quality of education. So it's focused on ensuring inclusive and equitable access to quality education and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all. In Canada, this goal emphasizes the importance of providing accessible and high-quality education to every individual. Canada is committed to providing inclusive education that addresses the diverse needs of its population. The goal is to ensure that everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, has equal opportunity to receive a quality education.
The number 6 Sustainable Development Goal of Canada is to aim to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. It recognizes that gender equality is not only a fundamental human right, but a necessary foundation for a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable world. Canada's ambition for these goals are to eliminate gender-based violence and harassment, as well as to support gender equality and leadership rules and at all levels of decision-making. And the 7th Sustainable Development Goal of Canada is to ensure access to safe water sources and sanitation for all. It also addresses the quality and sustainability of water resources critical to the survival of people and the planet. Canadian ambition under clean water and sanitation have access to drinking water and use it in a sustainable manner.
SDG on affordable and clean energy. Canada is aiming to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 7 by increasing renewable energy use, promoting clean technologies, reducing greenhouse gases emissions throughout collaborations between government, industry, and community. SDG and decent work and economic growth. Canada is achieving towards Sustainable Development Goal 8 by promoting full employment, fair wages, and inclusive economic growth. It is addressing income inequality, improving job quality, and reducing unemployment rates while fostering innovation and skills development.
Next is the SDG number 9, the industries, innovation, and infrastructure. So this goal aims to spur sustainable industrialization, innovation, and infrastructure that combine to generate jobs and incomes. One of the Canada's ambition is to foster sustainable research and innovation to ensure that Canadians have access to modern and sustainable infrastructures. So to improve their industries, they have Innovation and Skills Plan, a design of the innovation policy landscape in Canada designed to a world-leading center for innovation and to create well-paying jobs in the innovation economy. Next will be the Sustainable Development Goal number 10, the Reduce Inequalities. So this goal also aims to reduce inequality within and among countries. This calls for reducing inequalities in income as well as those based on age, gender identity, sexual expression, visible and invisible disability, race, ethnicity, origin, religion, and other status. So this Canada's ambition for this goal is to reduce inequalities and ensure Canadians live free of discrimination.
Sustainable Development Goal 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Sustainable Development Goal SDG 12 aims to ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. It is about doing more and better with less. It's also about decoupling economic growth from environmental degradation and harms to human health, increasing resource efficiency, and promoting sustainable lifestyles.
Sustainable Development Goal 13, Climate Action. Canada Climate Change Strategy. The Canadian Framework on Climate Change. A healthy environment and a healthy economy and programs by the National Climate Solutions Fund, net zero emissions programs, and green policy application pointing out our link. Sustainable Development Goal 14, Land Below Water. Canada is investing $968 million in marine conservation with the goal of conserving 25% of the ocean by 2025 and 30% by 2030. The government is promoting responsible fisheries management, protecting marine ecosystems, and conservation approaches. The way of initiative connects nature competition, and Canada conducts ocean monitoring network with the UN to coordinate ocean activity.
Sustainable Development Goal in Life on Land in Canada. So it protects, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem and sustainably manage the forest, combat desertification, help and reverse land degradation and biodiversity loss. So the Canadian ambition under Life on Land are to ensure all species have healthy and viable population, sustainably manage forests, lakes, and rivers, conserve habitat with a national target to conserve 25% of Canada's land and inland waters by 2025 and working towards 30% by 2030. Sustainable development goal in Canada by peace, justice, and strong institution is to aim to achieve peaceful, just, and inclusive societies, and its foundation to the achievement of all CDGs. People and communities can more easily engage in the activities necessary to achieve the CDGs when they feel a sense of personal safety.
Next is goal number 17, which is Partnership for Goals. Sustainable Development Goals aims to revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development in support of ambitious goals of 2030. And as a successful development agenda requires inclusive partnership. First, at global, regional, and national and local levels, build upon the shared visions, common principles, and values, with people and the planet at the center. Bringing together national governments and the international community, civil societies, the private sectors, and other actors in this SDG 17 targets are compressed on a broad range of issues including the finance, the science and technology, trade, partnership, and the Sustainable Development Goals, also known for global goals, were adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015 as always as a universal call to the actions and end of poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy the pace of prosperity by 2030. Because of the 17 SDGs are integrated, that they are recognized and actions in one area and affect outcomes in others. The most development must balance in social, economic, and environmental sustainability. They are an urgent call and actions for all countries that develop and developing in global partnership. SDGs are important because they provide more framework for tackling and passing challenges that the world faces, such as poverty, inequality, climate change, to create a better and more sustainable future for all. By working together, these goals, the countries around the world not only improving the lives of their citizens, but also contributing to the global effort for a sustainable future for generations to come.